What's up, everyone? On another airport run, and welcome back to Car B&B, shouted. Today we're going to talk about what's if from a what kind of car is that? Oh, I hate these little bumblebee ass cars. Y'all hear that shit? This little Integra with them little big ass mufflers. Shit don't be going no goddamn well. Let me get past this motherfucker. God damn it, I can't stand you. And I lost my whole train of thought. Damn, I hate them little ass cars. Anyway, yeah, what makes a what's the best if you're coming from a guest standpoint, what's the best way to ensure that your first couple of times using TURO goes extremely smooth? Because, you know, as much as TURO is growing, they do have a lot of bad press, and you know, usually 70% of the time the issues is coming from the host, or, you know, bad guests, which we can talk about bad guests in another video. But I want to kind of focus on us hosts, especially as power hosts. Now, first of all, that's something I definitely need TURO to change, because they got it to where, like, if you they got it to like where if you only had 10, you know, reviews, and you got, you know, you're over like a 4.5, you become an all-star host. That shit is bullshit. That's some shit they really need to change, because 10 trips doesn't make you an expert on TURO. Like, that's something that should be earned once you're at like 50 or 100 trips. 10 to 15 trips is not enough experience to really be judged as what makes a great host. So that's something they really need to adjust and fix. I really think that should require more experience, or they should have a different name for someone who has, you know, like 1,000 trips like me. But anyway, certain things you guys need to make sure. So if if this is your first time using TURO, one thing is go with an experienced host. I'm not trying to take away from all the new guys or people who are just now, you know, popping up with brand new listings, but I'm sorry, you motherfuckers don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's as foreign to you as it is that guest who is getting a car for the first time. And the reason why you should want an experienced host, because a lot of the time, some of these hosts aren't taking this seriously. I mean, it's an app on their phone. They see it as nothing else, nothing more than that. It's just an app. So they may or may not take it seriously. You might book a trip. You might, you know, find a Dodge Challenger. You know, you set it up for 5 p.m. The guest is late, or the car is dirty, or I've heard stories where a host wanted his car back mid-trip because he had an emergency. Like, shit like that, man. Like, you guys have to be extremely careful with that, because that overall affects TURO as a whole, because you're going to be pissed, you're going to be mad, then you got to go to end, because this is what really makes a guest extremely mad. Not only do they not get the car that they wanted, which was cheaper than going to Enterprise, but they end up having to fucking go back to fucking Enterprise and get something that's not even in their range. They might have booked that Challenger with on TURO for $65-$70 a day, but now if they want that same car, it's going to cost them $100 to $125 a day. So now they're pissed. So that's what really be making them mad, because not only do they got to go over to Enterprise, especially if it's an airport, you got to go all the way over there, stand in line, get a car. You don't know what kind of car you're going to get, because they have it by, they you know, if you look at the brochure on Enterprise, it's Chevy Impala or similar. So you don't know what you're going to get. So, and that overall leaves a bad negative review on TURO, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. And I just really think TURO should probably do that with people with 0 reviews. I think that'd help their business out if the host, the power host, the host has been doing this for a long time, pop up first in this, or they make it mandatory to deal with a host that has experience. I think that's something they should definitely do. And because again, it's a 50-50 chance. We're not talking about, oh, it's a, you know, it's a 10% chance you might get that person, a 20% chance. Hell no. It's literally a 50% chance, because TURO don't know them. they don't know Turo. You know what I mean? So, and everything ain't for everybody. Like, you know, certain people have zero experience with maintaining vehicles, with, you know, how vehicles should be ran on the app. You know what I mean? And make sure the car doesn't smell like smoke. Like, I saw, man, I went on Turo the other day, man. There was some guy, because I always check out my competition. Man, this one fucking guy, young cat, brand new listing, had a Benz, but saying that, oh, you can smoke in the car, just smoke with the windows down and wipe up any ashes. Like, dude, what the fuck? Dude, that is retarded, bro. If I'm a Turo renter, I'm not renting from you because I know your car gonna smell like fucking smoke. Like, what if I got allergies, bro? Like, you trying, like, bro, that's stupid. Stupid. He's had the car listed for like a month, ain't got no trips. I wonder the fuck why. You know what I mean? But it's stupid shit like that. And then another thing you have to worry about is when the trip is complete, us hosts that got multiple cars, like, you know, us hosts that got 10, 20 cars, it's some little shit we don't sweat. Like, I know I'm in the city of Atlanta. I know I'm in Pothole City. So a little bit of scratches on the rims, I'm not really charging a guest for that, because I know this is Pothole City. I know they can't help. Now, if my rim comes back cracked, if it comes back bent, hell yeah, they getting charged. Or if it's a scratch longer than 2 inches, hell yeah, I'm charging it. But some little dings and scratches, I'm not charging for that shit. I must try to get that 5-star review and that person bring in more business. And like, in worst case scenario, I get the scratches buffed out or get the rim repaired if it gets that bad, which doesn't happen that fucking often, man. So you got to be careful, because some of these hosts don't know their own cars. They'll rent some shit out to you. The car come back. Now they're looking at the car extra hard, and there was some damage that was already there, and now they're blaming the guest. You know what I mean? And the guest is new, so the guest didn't take photos before the trip started or after the picture started. So now they got a claim and a hold on their account for $500 over some shit that they probably really didn't do. So that's why it is so, like, Turo, I really think, and I know they don't want to, you know, do that to new hosts, but I really freaking think, oh my God, who's calling me? Hold on, guys, it's the wife. I'm almost done with this video anyway. Babe, I'm shooting a YouTube video. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, we're going to lower level, the blue one. You know where we usually go. Okay. Sorry, guys. The wife is helping me out with Turo today. And we're almost at the airport to drop off to our client. But yeah, anyway, guys, yeah, like, I really wish Turo would do that. Like, just pair brand new people with experienced hosts. That'll just really, that'll, I mean, and like I said, and everything can't go picture perfect, because I won't lie. Like, I've been doing Turo for about 3-4 years now, man. I've had my share of run-ins with, I've had, you know, some guests I just couldn't work with them, or I've had something actually happen to my car where I did have to, you know, cancel the reservation. With me, 9 times out of 10, I can just put the guest in another car. I've been really that fortunate where that's happened, where I got something else that they like, and that's usually when I buy 2 cars. I always buy 2 cars of the same category. Like, if I buy one Sentra, I'm buying 3, just in case one mess up, I can put a guest at another one. If I buy BMW C-Class, I'm buying BMW 4 Series, same class, different brand. You know what I mean? But it's a good substitute. Some guests, I mean, some hosts don't have other cars to put guests into, so that's another reason why you want to deal with a host that's experienced. But yeah, man, I just really wish they would do that, because I think that'll just really get rid of a lot of the negative feedback Turo has gotten over the years. Like I said, it's gotten better, because I'm always checking behind Turo, because I love them so much. I really do. I'm always checking their progress. I'm always checking their comments, and it's been filled with a lot more positivity than when it did when they first came out. Man, Turo used to get tore the hell up, man. So I'm proud of that, but I think it can go a little step further if they paired brand new guests with experienced hosts, man. And also with experienced hosts, we good at finding, you know, fraudulent people or scammers. We're really good at pinpointing that, because we know how the system goes. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I hope that really helps out. I hope you know, you guys can definitely see that point of view, but I am about to pick up this guest. Where the hell is she? Oh my God, I'm about to start. Oh God, I hate when guests are not here. be having to freaking wait. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. But yeah, man, y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Let me go ahead and get to this guest. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. We're going to be growing this channel.